Cool. All right. Let's see here. Last session, the only important thing that happened was golf.
Yeah, because we were doing a lot of traveling, so yeah.
Well, I mean that and the, you know.
Oh yeah. Right.
Iris pulling a prank on
Yuki and Kyber.
Yuki and Kyber.
Time to dive bomb an orphanage.
by after Yuki somehow managed to get Kyber to lay down and stargaze again, and then end up falling asleep again. And Yuki did not gauge the fact that you can just end up falling asleep for no other reason than you just need to fall asleep, and so ended up falling asleep, and natural cuddle inclination went, okay. Hi, Kyber. So pranks ensued, and Iris had a lot of fun.
Kyber didn't.
Kyber did not have as much fun, no. Neither did Yuki.
Not at all.
Yeah, braided hair together. Woke them up with a very loud alarm. After getting untangled, Kyber became bird and got tangled in Yuki's hair.
Yuki helped her out.
Yeah, all that stuff. Chaos ensued. Almost drowned Iris. Then just let her be.
Absolutely.
I honestly think that's about it.
Yeah.
In terms of all the important things that happened.
And played golf in session.
Yep, played golf in session.
After
Cat got
finishing golf.
hole-in-one.
Heck yeah.
And Nakai decided it would be a great idea to use a spell slot to win a game of golf.
Technically, I used two.
Yes, two. And
because,
was cheating.
Well, sending and spiritual weapon, so.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Yuki also cast sending, that's right.
But you're not a warlock anymore, so you actually have spell slots.
She cast sending and guiding bolt. So let's say first and
Cat didn't need any of your tricks to get all in one.
No, because it's a cat-centric game.
Because Cat's the only one with athletics.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
I am forgetting where we left off. Obviously, literally right after playing golf.
Yeah.
Which happened right early in the morning.
Yeah, we left the first town camped, and in the morning we woke up, played golf, and now we're leaving.
Now we're continuing onward. Okay.
Yeah.
So second day. Oh boy, let's see here.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Who's keeping a general eye out while you're traveling?
Yuki, because she has the highest perception of the party.
Okay. Roll perception.
Guidance.
22. 26.
Yes.
Thank you, guidance. Okay. You, Yuki.
Yeah.
At first, do you think it's just the wind? But then you realize there's something else going on. And you realize you hear something sniffing.
kind of hold my hand out for the group to stop.
Does
she's gonna
everyone
close-
stop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Cat stops as well.
She's gonna close her eyes.
Are you focusing?
She's mainly closing her eyes at first to see if it's
Just
that
to-
demon.
That demon.
You know, the creature where you have to close your eyes to
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that one.
see? Yeah.
No, you do not see anything around you.
Okay. She's gonna focus now and see if she can pinpoint where this sniffing is coming from,
Okay.
or
Roll wisdom.
and this doesn't apply with guidance, so I can't.
Nope.
3.
Yeah, no. It's
No.
very faint. You can't focus on it.
I am preparing guiding bolt too in case something attacks us.
Okay. What are you
Something.
preparing it for?
If something comes at us menacingly.
If something tries to attack.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. 120-foot range, so.
No, you don't see anything charging you or nothing. And after maybe only a minute at most, the sniffing stops.
Kind of looks around for a bit. Looks at the group. Alright. Proceed with caution. There's something out here. And she's gonna slowly start walking forward back into their direction.
Alright.
Keeping an ear out if she starts to hear the sniffing again.
Alright. Okay. I also need you to make me, probably all of you, make me perception checks to see if you know where you're going. Because you're looking for the cave, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. 17, 13, 17. So 17, 17.
I do. Do I have that? Yes, I do. I might as well.
Yeah.
Guidance.
Yeah.
Guidance, might as well. I would hope you have guidance because you
Yep.
use
It's
it.
only 4.
21!
Yep.
We've only been getting
Cats
4s off
here.
of guidance.
Which is, I guess, just d20. 13.
Yuki's original.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind of funny, actually. All of you are exactly 4 apart from each other. 13, 17, 21.
I would cast guidance on Cat as well, but I don't think so. I don't think I can.
What's the...
Because I cast guidance on myself, but I don't know if it's like as I cast guidance on myself, Cat kind of waited a bit and then, but
Nah. Just gonna stick with what we have. I mean, fortunately, because there's... Wait. Iris.
Hey, what's going on? How's your boy Iris?
Perception?
Yeah, I got you. I love apricots.
heck
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
Apricots are pretty good.
Right? Hmm.
Are you a villager?
9.
9. Which is 4 less... That's weird.
That's funny.
That's weird. 9, 13, 17, 21. All 4 apart.
Heck yeah.
That's real weird. Okay. Yeah, that's real weird to me. Okay. It would be even stranger if I rolled again and rolled like a, what would it be? A 5?
Seltzer.
5 and then a 1. And then a 25. Anyways. So Um. Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. You guys have a general idea of what you're doing, where you're going. Um. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's not terrible. Average of 15. So, yeah, you guys have a pretty good idea of where you're going. You remember the terrain as you pass by, remembering where when you had a guide, uh, the way that he took you. Um. um. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Um. I lost my train of thought.
Um, going in the right direction as if we had the
Okay.
guide.
Yeah. Okay. So, as you continue onward, through the day, you do not pick up any more
Sniffing.
sniffing. No,
Okay, good.
you don't hear it anymore. And of course, as you as the sun begins to kind of set, um, it's very strange because the sun is not really properly setting anymore. Yeah, so because it's winter
Okay.
and you're real far north, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Start.
After all that
Start.
travel, it would be winter.
Yeah. What is it? Brain work. When it gets to us, like being tired of like constantly walking, yeah, set up
Mhm.
camp.
Yeah. And where you set up
Mhm.
camp, you can actually see and remember from that fateful night that little cluster of trees over there. That's where the cave entrance is.
Interesting. Kind of pauses, is looks at Nakai. Do we want to keep a distance away from the cave, or
I would in case one of those seals are broken again.
that is true.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
I'll keep first watch and make sure to keep an eye out over there.
I'll take second if you're fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, cool.
Question for you, West.
Indeed.
Where we have the camp set up, is
Mhm.
it basically out in the open?
I would assume you're looking for a spot that's not out in the open.
I'm
But relatively speaking, there's not any like good fully secluded places. So yes, it is rather out in the open.
okay. I'm just wondering if, since it lasts for 8 hours, I can position a guardian of faith, like, to basically encompass all the the tents.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
okay.
What's the radius on it?
Um, it says 30-foot area. Any hostile creature that moves moves into a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time, yeah, must succeed a
Okay.
Dex saving throw. Yeah. And all that with the radiant damage and all that. But yeah.
You could position it so that in order to get like actually like into the tents, like to the opening of them, you would have to go past the spirit guardian. But
Just
that might leave a little bit of the back a little bit exposed.
all right. It'll help at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so basically what I'm saying is you could leave the tent and be immediately in that radius of the spirit guardians. So if something did like try to rip in from the back, you have time to get out to somewhere that's safer. So
Okay. I will position that, however, that makes sense.
all right. Okay. Okay. Yuki's on first watch.
Yep.
Roll perception.
Or and guidance.
15.
Well, time to
Oh
add
yes,
guidance.
and guidance. 17.
17.
All right.
It's still keeping the like 4 thing, like another 17 or like 4.
Oh yeah. That's weird. Yuki,
Yeah.
the night is rather uneventful.
Okay. Go and poke Iris awake.
That's dope.
Knock on box.
Knock on box, and then she goes to her tent with Cat.
Yep, 2-person tent.
And Bella. Bella just cuddling in
2-person, 1 cat, but there's 2 cats. Don't question. All right, Iris, you yeah, go ahead and roll. 11. Okay. You don't see anything either. So you
I
hear
wanna-
and
Hmm.
so yeah, rather uneventful tonight. All right. I believe that should be everything for tonight. So, yeah,
There we go.
after a rather uneventful night, it is morning.
Yep.
Once more.
All right.
All right. So, in the morning, what do you guys want to do?
I want to focus on something.
Okay.
I want to focus on Kyber. I'm trying to describe this to see if she is still like kind of watching and close by, like around, so we can do this probably sneakily, so she doesn't like. Oh,
Okay, roll wisdom.
yeah. 4.
4. You can't tell.
Okay. Since she can't focus, she's gonna look around.
Just look around. Yeah. Okay.
+4 and then guidance. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
But
Kyber is
still,
not nearby,
28.
especially mostly after,
The prank.
the prank.
Okay.
Kyber is not anywhere nearby. You can tell.
You
Okay, cool.
see, I warded her off. I'm a big brain. I outplayed the DM by several miles.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
hey,
It
it
was-
certainly worked.
I was halfway across the map and dropped the pallet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, please.
Gonna get rid of
Okay.
something. Let's get rid of silence for today.
Cleric spell swapping.
Yep, she's not the only one.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Um. Hmm. Hmm. That one. Yeah, not really worth it. Okay. That one. Yes.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Let me fix my spell slot since the long rest. Yeah, Yuki's gonna go over to where the cave is and start kind of preparing for like the rope down and stuff like that, tying
Getting
a
all that
rope to the
stuff.
tree. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, start preparing all that, making sure the rope is tight and all that.
Mm-hmm. All right. As you begin to do these things,
Okay, is that this?
roll me a perception check.
Everyone or Yuki or
Everyone, go ahead.
Okay.
natural one. I'm not even gonna bother with guidance because it's not something Yuki.
Natural 20.
Oh, okay. Brought balance
Natural
into
20.
everything.
Would adding
Okay.
guidance make a difference to a natural 20 or no?
Not really.
No. Okay, I didn't think so. I figured I'd ask.
5, 7,
Okay.
and natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yuki's too busy tying rope.
Yeah. And Iris is off in her own little world at the moment.
Obviously.
Beep boop.
Honestly, probably tinkering with oh, what's his name?
Cammy.
Social the sea.
Cammy.
Yeah.
Cammy.
Cammy.
I keep forgetting that. I don't know why. All right. Well, Nakai. You hear it very clearly, separate from the wind. You hear the sniffing again.
I'm assuming I'm next to Yuki while she's like tying this off, right?
Yeah.
As she's continuing to tie this off, I'm just gonna grab her arm
Looks up
and
at him.
just motion for her to be quiet.
She nods.
Okay.
Continue to listen.
Look. Listen, look around. Yes, if I don't see anything, close my eyes, look around, all that.
Okay. Well, closing your eyes doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Looking around you, you can't see much, if anything. But as you listen out for the sniffing, you hear that it seems to catch a scent of something on the wind. And then you hear a slight growl.
I'm
You
just
can't really tell where it's coming from.
I'm making it very obvious to everybody in the party that I have guiding bolt in my hand. Just getting it
Okay.
ready.
Seeing Nakai do this and all that, I'm gonna look at Bella to see if her emotions like changed or anything.
No.
No, she's just chilling. She
Very
relaxed.
chill. Yep, very
Oh,
chill.
okay, I was like, we could all die, Bella.
Mm-hmm.
It would be
Bella's
nice
a
to have.
cat.
I know, but cats can see weird things sometimes.
Yeah.
Cats can be weird things
This
sometimes.
this isn't
see.
this
Oh,
isn't an
see.
earthquake. They're not sensing it.
Seeing that it's this thing happening again, and Yuki can probably click in her mind, she's gonna try to focus again.
Okay. Wisdom.
Yeah. D20.
Natural
Natural 1.
Nope.
No.
You're rather frazzled by the whole situation. You're a little too stressed to be able to focus on anything in particular,
Understandable.
considering you very well may have your life entirely at risk.
Mm-hmm.
After the growl, the sniffing stops. Nakai.
So I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
Let me add this real quick because I was planning on adding this. I just have to figure out what I want to remove. Like get rid of relocate creatures. I'm gonna tap Nakai on the shoulder, and cast Death Ward.
That's
You're
funny.
not going down again.
I was about to do the same thing to you, actually. So we each
My
have it. So
God.
We just like without looking at each other, we just actually cast Death Ward without even knowing.
yeah. Yeah.
You just
That's
pat
great.
each other on the shoulder and
Yeah.
Death Ward.
Okay. When that sniffing stopped, was it more like it lost the scent, or more like he doesn't need to sniff anymore and he's just gonna go after?
Probably doesn't need to sniff anymore.
Oh boy.
Um,
Okay. Is this? Oh, good. It's not. Okay.
so I have a question real quick about casting things. So if I have a weapon in my hand, I can't cast a spell like just one weapon in my hand, or does it have to be like both hands?
I think you can still cast a
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm taking out my dagger.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like a, I don't know, like a great sword or something that
Yeah,
requires
if
two hands,
it's a two-handed weapon, then no casting. But
no casting. But if it's just a dagger, then yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Dagger, short sword, one-handed long sword, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Iris, you want to do
Yes. Shit, I should open my docs. 1, 2,
something?
3.
Yeah, probably should.
I'm casting Mage Armor.
Okay,
Mm,
just on yourself, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I can only cast it on myself.
But that's fair. That
It
is
only
fair.
works on Cell.
Okay. You don't see anything around you. You don't
I
see
want-
anything or close eyes, nothing. You don't hear anything else. You can't, I don't know, you can't smell anything on the wind, like, you know.
I want to like ready something. If I
Okay.
can,
Yeah.
kind of just standing there like being on guard and stuff. If she hears the sniffing very close, like it could be next to her, she's going to pick up the snow.
Okay. So, like, trying to
Trying to
reveal if
uncover
it's,
the
yeah, if it's under the snow.
No,
Okay.
not under the snow, but
Oh,
like if it's in front of her and it's invisible, kick up the snow so the snow piles on top of it to reveal it.
okay. Okay. All right, I get what you're
Yeah.
saying.
All right.
Okay.
Well, one other thing.
Mm-hmm.
If it seems like it gets close enough, Spirit Guardian.
Oh boy. The there is no trace of it.
If I
There's no trace of
hear
anything.
like crunching snow,
Nope, nothing.
nothing. Okay,
Nothing.
I'm still waiting then.
No strange, like, just appearing footsteps in the snow, no sounds of snow crunching underfoot, no, I don't know, flapping of wings, like nothing. No, not even breathing. No sniffing, no more growling, nothing. Except for, you know, each other.
Oh boy. Why did you have to say no breathing?
Why?
Um,
What? It's an aquatic creature. No.
No,
you,
no,
Yuki's
that
gonna look at Nakai and I have a sneaking suspicion I know who this is. Do you think that I have my theories?
I'm assuming not friendly.
I don't think that he enjoys that we removed his mark.
Oh boy. Hearing that, I'm moving closer to Cat.
Okay. Yeah, Cat is definitely on guard.
Yeah.
Just constantly.
Just seeing the two tieflings just suddenly stop and like pull out weapons. Ready as
Yeah.
hell,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Pulls out her own blade.
Hmm. Um. Yes. Well. What now?
Is that directed to Cat?
To anybody.
Anybody. Okay. But you're just moving closer to Cat, like, please protect me.
No, more like if it's gonna attack, it's gonna go after the mark first.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Iris is gonna pull out her special dagger.
Okay.
Special dagger. Yuki's gonna kind of stand up after crouching and like tying up this rope and like staying crouched the whole time, entire time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good idea to go in while this creature is around.
I wouldn't
It has to
recommend it.
be- There has to be some way to get it off our trail if it's on our trail.
There is one way, but nobody here is gonna like it. I just
That
point.
is.
I just point to Cat's neck.
And what are you suggesting?
How do you think it found us?
Wait, doesn't Iris also still have hers?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I believe so.
there's
Yeah,
two.
Nakai and Yuki are the only ones that got it off.
Yeah.
That's right. Iris is usually in the box.
Yeah.
Ours didn't go to Nakai. I was like, hey, get this off me.
Yeah.
Pretty cool
Yuki
tattoo.
didn't either. Nakai went
Well.
to Yuki.
Well, we've technically got two diversions here. I don't like it any more than anybody else does, but it's the only thing I can think of.
They don't even know if it's going for the ones who removed.
That is true.
Has like, okay, how do I explain this? Like from the first sniff to the recent sniff, what's the time gap from that to be able to?
It's been
Hours.
so like the first sniff that you heard.
Yeah.
It's been quite a few number of hours. Like over 10 hours.
Mm-hmm.
At least. So probably a full, 12 hours easy. At the very least.
Brain work for plan thinking, please. Because I don't want to send these two to create a diversion.
Yeah. I don't think anybody else wants to either.
Nope. When it was sniffing, we couldn't get like any kind of general direction, could we?
No.
Okay.
Here's the thing, it could be sniffing for two different things. Because how do I explain this? We could use a spell to disguise our sense, and she kind of gestures over to the cat with prestidigitation and having to be able to do that. But it couldn't be a natural scent. It could be whatever these marks smells like, or whatever. But it could be a try to throw it off at least, to see if it sniffs again.
I
Already
got
on it?
you.
Oh yeah, Iris
boy.
has prestidigitation too.
I'll make myself like some pungent, like some old lady rose type, like perfume.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Some
Yuki's
stuff
gonna
that gets in your
cover her
nose
in
and
that.
destroys it.
The kind of stuff that like people in the mall are out just like
Mhm.
spraying about, like take some
wood-
samples of our scent. It's like no, I don't
Please.
want that.
Take
Absolutely.
a sample of our rose ass white.
Yeah,
McGee.
so yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
So that's very different from what Kat was thinking.
What was Kat gonna do?
Well,
And Kat is doing
Oh.
um something more like a skunk scent.
oh god.
Yeah.
But which one's more bearable?
I don't know.
The skunk.
Let's see what.
The At least the skunk smells bad, like because
Yeah.
the other one it doesn't even necessarily smell bad. It's so like envelops your senses, like it
Yeah.
coats
Yeah.
your mouth, like your
Mhm.
eyes, your all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which I suppose is the point of a skunk
Hmm.
scent too. But like, oh man.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we just have
Anyways.
these two completely different scents. Kat said,
Potently
yeah.
horrid
Yuki's just,
scents.
Yuki is just covering her nose, like it's like
Yeah.
God, that's
Uh,
disgusting.
I'm
But
just
she's gonna listen out.
yeah, just looking over at
Okay.
Iris. What are you, a 90-year-old woman?
It works, doesn't it? It hurts. You
Okay.
think you got the worst of it? I'd rather cut my nose off right now.
Yeah, Yuki, not Yuki. Cat's also not too pleased to have to be the origin of this scent, but
Yeah.
eh.
So I'm guessing perception.
Perception.
Okay. Guidance. Come on. 14.
14. Nakai, you want to roll too? The cat's certainly gonna roll 10, 11. So best one is Yuki at 14.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Do clerics? No, clerics don't get presentation.
You do not hear
Nope.
anything.
Dang it.
Hmm.
Seems like it didn't
Actually.
work. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh boy. Hmm. Do I have?
Okay.
I don't.
So couldn't hear anything. Here's another suggestion we can kind of do. You two stay right here. Nakai, come with me.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right.
Yuki's gonna walk with Nakai a few distance away. Not like severely far away from the group or anything, but just enough. Let's see. What's the highest healing spell that I have that I can stay away for?
Probably
60 feet,
Yeah.
because Mass Cure wins.
Yeah.
So she's gonna walk 60 feet away from the other two and see if anything changes, if there's movement, if there's more sniffing.
Oh boy. Okay. Everybody rolling perception again?
Or guidance.
Fuck, you
20.
gotta own that.
Yep. Dirty 20, 19. Okay. Here we go again. Okay. Okay. You do hear sniffing. And upon this sniffing, once again, you hear it catch a scent and growl.
Do I hear it very closely?
Not like super close, no. It's still off a good ways.
There wouldn't happen to be a cliff around here, would there?
No. No, it's very wide open. Not a whole lot of.
The cliff is the hole.
The cliff is the hole.
I mean, I could lure it into the hole if you want, but I don't think that's gonna
No.
work. It used sound last time to hunt, basically, right?
What did-
No.
No?
Oh, you're not asking me.
It used smell. That's how we were able to distract it with the pepper. The one you're thinking about is the
Oh,
one
the other
that
one, yeah.
can't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically neither of them can see, but yeah.
Apparently can't smell either, so it relies on hearing.
Okay. Would Cat be able to make a trail for a scent?
I mean, she probably could.
All it is prestidigitation.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
Walking around.
Well, we could make that scent one of ours.
But
Is
how
it-
do we know what we smell like?
Well, I think Iris smells pretty much like metal, so we've at least got that.
Smoke and metal.
Yep.
And a little bit of citrus.
Yep.
Fair enough.
I mean, hey, you know what?
Yep.
Now
Okay.
I'm curious what Yuki smells like because I don't know.
Ask Cat.
I was gonna say that.
Don't ask Cat, because I don't have an answer.
Yeah. I don't either.
Yuki smells like Yuki?
Well, we could lure it somewhere, and then either get around it or all attack it at once.
See, the thing is, if we attack it, it could easily slip away. That's why I was trying to, if it got close enough to kick up some snow. I mean, if we are able to circle around it, probably try to set up a trap to have it go underneath some snow that's hanging under a tree and shake the snow off. Well, shake the tree
Well.
so the snow will go off.
Well, okay. This would be a question for West, I think.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy, you can cause harmless tremors in the ground for a minute. What if you did that underneath a snow-covered tree?
Will the snow fall off?
Yeah. Because
Yeah, the snow would fall off. It would take a little bit to knock it down, but like in other words, it would take a little while. Sorry, to knock it down, like fully, but it would be able to. Yeah. knock snow
Okay.
off the tree, I would
So
say.
it would take pretty much the full casting of it to.
Yeah, to get
Yeah.
all the snow off of the tree.
How about just enough to cover something?
Depends on what you're covering.
An abomination.
An abomination. They would probably have time enough to move before they got completely buried.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get an area where it is. Would that be enough?
It would probably be able to, if you like, got it to just stand there,
Okay.
or like knocked it out or whatever. I don't know.
Hmm.
But you would be
Alright.
able to, get it down like and covered if you got it to stay put.
Stay put. That's the problem.
Yeah. Correct.
Well, I can try and shake some snow off of a tree, but it might take a bit.
That is true. We could do that. I don't have any spells that would shake a tree even more.
I mean, if we think it's basically circling us like a stalking its prey, then I can at least bring up spirit guardians. That way when it gets in range, it gets hit.
Yeah, we could do that. Stand under the tree and let it try to approach.
All of us under the tree?
Not all of us.
I was confirming.
No. Just either you or me, or just one of us. If it's one of us, it's probably gonna be me.
I think if it's you and something happened to you, Cat would kill me. Please,
Oh, no,
just...
No, if something No. Listen. You have gone down twice.
Uh-huh.
You're not going down a third time.
You really think we have much choice in this?
Well, too bad.
Besides
So if-
that, you've already made it so I can't go down at least once. So, and I've done the same for you.
What'd you have?
The death ward?
She didn't notice.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyways, you have gone down enough. I'm going under the tree if it's just one of us.
Hello.
Iris,
Yes.
I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, dude, I don't have that.
You don't
I
have
have charisma. I'm a sorcerer.
8.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hey, okay. Hear something speak to you, to your brain.
All right.
It says, "Bring her."
Who?
Oh my god.
So you guys just hear Iris just go, "Who?"
Yuki looks over and raises a brow.
Bro, you gotta be more descriptive about that. You and your creepy ass fucking voice. Do it again. Come on, bitch. Tell me. Who, motherfucker? There's like, okay, 1, 2, 3. Is the cat a girl? The cat's a girl.
Yes,
Yeah.
Cat is a
Like
girl.
4
Yeah.
girls, you dumbass. I would know if you said bring him because you're fucking a Kai right now. I swear. You villains are all fucking stupid. I swear you guys are like, oh my master plan this.
Roll me another intelligence saving throw.
Yuki just shouts over it. Iris, who are you talking
This
to?
weird fucker in my head, he just talked to me.
Nakai just sighs at this point, walks over to Cat, and he's got
I'm
spirit
walking over.
guardians.
What does Guardian of Faith do?
That brings forth a, basically a spirit that will defend us.
I have Guardian of Faith. I'm gonna cast that.
Yep.
Okay.
It lasts for
So
8
yeah.
hours too, so.
Yeah, so we have
Iris,
2 of those.
Iris, the voice wants to speak
no.
to you, and it says, "Bring you."
Does his voice sound familiar?
Roll history. 14. You've heard it once before. Coming from the mouth of a 14-foot tall, long-clawed creature.
Bro, you're kind of weird. Not gonna lie, don't know where you're at. Pretty sure you're nearby. Don't really like the smell of old woman perfume.
Oh, God.
Oh boy. I must check something. Or do something, rather. Okay. Cool. Kat's grip tightens around the hilt of her sword. But other than that, she doesn't really do much of anything.
Oh, boy. Iris
Okay.
has two powerful deities very pissed at her right now again.
Huh?
Well, first you got, I'm saying this as not Nakai, Kyber.
Yeah, I figured.
And now you got this thing. So...
It's not even in like a god though.
I never said God, I said powerful thing. Or,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you said god. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or
No.
like deity or something.
I
Okay.
might have, I don't know.
Who knows? It doesn't really matter.
No.
But yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just waiting with my spirit guardians.
Waiting with spirit guardians.
Yep.
Okay. So, Iris,
Mhm.
you see dust on the wind. All of you see this actually. And the dust is blown up from the cave. Swirls around in a semi-vortex and begins to build together into a very tall, specifically around 14 feet tall, four-limbed, very long clawed being
Sweet.
standing at its full height. Maybe about 40, 50 feet away. This hound. Looking at it, if anyone wants to, you can go ahead and roll investigation.
Heck yeah, I'm good at that. Got a +5 to that.
Oop. Did it not work? There we go. Yeah, that's appropriate for me.
For 19.
Oh, I also
And-
has a +5.
Nice.
8.
Cat has a +2, 8.
Oh.
Eh. Why not? Okay. Iris, looking at it, you can tell some of the protruding bits of its spine and joints have, well, they're a little bit more pronounced. They jut out further from the skin. Some actually begin to pierce the black skin. And it's covered in scars. Scars that certainly were not there on the one you fought. You can assume that this is likely not the same one you fought before.
Hmm.
It still has its signature no eye, forehead, rather pronounced nose, or, well, nose cavity, and mouth on the bottom of its head instead of at the front. And it is drooling.
Oh. You got a little something right there.
Did you say that?
Yeah, it's Yuki.
That's okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just kind of snarls at you when you say that.
Yeah, kind of have my Guardian of Fate next to Cat.
Just you stand there.
You
Mhm.
stand there. I was gonna. Okay, so with our first fight with the Hound, obviously this is not the same one.
Mhm.
It had a green gem on it as it opened. Is the eye open? Can we see what
It does
color?
not have an eye.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yuki's standing and fighting.
Okay.
Just like before, holding guiding bolt till it starts running.
Okay.
Since
Cat
Nakai's able.
fully draws her weapon.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see.
Iris, how about you? Well, Yuki thinks. Iris, what about you?
I'm gonna ready up Sickening Radiance.
Okay. I think Cat already has that with the
wait.
skunk smell.
Hold on. Okay, so
No.
Guardian of Faith is not a concentration. That's
Nope.
good.
Nope, it is not.
No.
Is there anyone in front of me, like a straight line? Like, am I in in front of this
no,
creature?
You would be probably in a straight line, like just between you and the creature, nothing in between.
Okay. Fireball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Ooh, not. Oh boy, that would be terrifying. I accidentally hit a 1 when hit an additional 1 when hitting a 2, and so I put in plus 21.
Hmm.
But no, it's not great at Dex. That's an 18 though.
Oh, my DC's 17.
Oof.
Yeah, but I think it takes
All right.
half
Still takes
damage.
half. Still takes half.
Yeah. Let me look
So?
at Fireball.
Pencil.
At 4th level or higher, you increase.
Oh god, what level are you casting it at?
Let's see. What
Just-
do I have for 5th level? I have Mass
Uh-huh.
Cure Wounds. I want to keep that.
Aren't you glad you prepared Mass Cure Wounds today?
I don't have any 4th level after casting Guardian. So yeah, I'm just gonna cast it at 3rd level.
Okay,
I need to look back at the damage for the dice.
that's fine.
Wait, where's Fireball? Okay, there it is. Flipping couldn't find it for some reason. Okay, 8d6.
Oh my.
D6. Plus anything or no?
I do not believe so.
28. Half.
28. So 14.
I don't like you.
Well, yeah. Guiding bolt's going off too, so as soon as Yuki does
What am I
that.
doing? I just subtracted 14 from 28
Well, it's the same.
instead of subtracting it from its actual health.
Well,
So-
28 health, that seems right.
No. Okay.
Just this flaming ball of fire just jutted out onto it.
Yeah. You shoot this little flaming bead out. Okay. When you end, of course, with Guiding Bolt, casting that as that is what you were preparing it for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. So no more 4th levels. I have 1 5th level.
21 to hit.
Ooh.
21 absolutely hits.
16 radiant.
16 radiant.
Plus, the next attack has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. Writing stuff. Oh shit. Writing. Doing math.
Yep.
Okay. When you do this, it just kind of stands there and takes it. And obviously it doesn't have an eyeball, so you can't really tell where exactly it's looking, but its head is turned only on Iris.
Absolutely not.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna stand in front of Iris.
Its gaze does not change.
Hmm.
And
Move back.
it says, yep, does not change.
Okay.
And it doesn't move any closer, but it does say something to Iris. But of course, all of you can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring you to her. And it takes
one
a
did I
step
piss off?
forward.
Yeah, now I gotta think who the fuck I pissed off.
Oh no.
There's a certain red dragon I can think of.
But she got her revenge yesterday. You know,
That's funny.
making me eat some fishes.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was.
No, it's funny. You think she got her revenge already?
Bro, I swear. If she's still salty, she would probably cut her hair short.
Oh boy.
Well, luckily she's not here right now. Let's just get in the combat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Yuki's sticking to fight. Yuki's gonna
Okay.
fight this thing.
Oh boy. And Nakai. Sticking around to fight or not?
If Yuki's staying, so is Nakai.
All right. Iris, I think I know your answer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And of course, Cat stays as well. Roll initiative.
In a while.
It
That.
has.
Yep.
14.
Goddamn.
17. And that's for Cat. And what's its +2 initiative? Okay. 5.
Yay, it goes last.
It goes last. Yes, it does.
Cat, Yuki. Where's Nakai? Oh, Nakai rolled a 9.
9.
Nakai.
Yep.
Iris.
Fucked.
He is.
You give them the most colorful names.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. I was wondering what it was going to be this time.
This is Yuki naming all these creatures.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was fuckwad before, and now it's fucktard.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, we can finally see what Cat is, probably.
Yeah, you did not. Yeah, Cat was not around when you fought this thing last, and you've not had combat since. I don't think.
Cat since Cat joined the party. So let's
have
see
not
what
had-
class she is.
You actually, I don't think you've had combat since the last time you fought the Hound.
Actually, no.
Well,
no, we had it on the Cat ship
yeah,
Oh
with
yeah,
yeah.
with the Scylla.
and you also had it against Eldor
Yeah, I think we did roll
before
initiative.
before he was Dracolich.
Yeah, okay, so we fought a bit, but we didn't have a long combat.
No, and Cat was, kind of secondary.
Yeah.
Okay. I shall have to check what this is, or Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So. All right. Well, Cat moves up to it. 30 feet. Straight towards it. Sword drawn.
I does the Guardian like move with her, or is it still like?
No, it's a
I
stationary.
think it's stationary. Yeah.
It's stationary.
Yeah, that's why I set it up as a sentry at camp.
Yeah.
Oh. Dang. You can't move it. That's weird. You can't like tell it to move or anything.
Yeah. It is set damage though.
Yeah.
Like it always does 20 damage whenever.
Oh.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
You don't roll for anything.
Dang, my dude's in the bag.
Well.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Jason has to go.
Ah.
Okay.
I've got his stats though, so.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So, yeah, cat's movement speed is unfortunately not a full 45 feet. So Cat is still 15 feet away from the Hound. From this Hound. And so she stays stationary. Well, obviously doesn't dash, that's more what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So, I believe that makes it Yuki's turn.
Yeah, Scorching Ray.
Okay.
I'm gonna send 3 bolts at this boy.
All right.
20. You create 3 rays you'll hurl at a target. I don't think it's plus your. Is it plus your spell attack bonus?
If it's rolling to hit, yes.
Okay. So the first one is a 14.
Okay.
But attacks to hit had advantage because of guiding bolt.
Yep.
First, yeah.
Yeah, first, so reroll that. 14.
Oof, still 14. All right.
Yeah. Second attack.
Oh
14.
my.
Doesn't it have advantage until something hits, though? I think. Let me check
The next
this.
attack roll made against this target before the end of your turn, before the end of your next turn, has advantage.
Okay, so
Oh,
just
so
one.
each. Oh,
Okay.
The next
Okay.
attack roll.
Okay.
okay.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this last one, 19.
19, yes, that hits.
Dang it. 2d6. I was like debating on guiding bolt or sacred scorching ray. 6.
6. Okay. Brain work.
Almost.
Math. There we go. Okay. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna move up.
All right. How many feet? You're about 45 feet away from it at the moment.
Not next to cat, but probably 45 feet away from cat
Um,
or from the creature.
45 feet away from the creature.
So going 30 would make it 15, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that would put you at the same
I will
distance from this guy.
get. Yeah, I will get 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Question before I officially have it to go to Nakai. Does it seem like because Guiding Bolt, Yuki knows that it's radiant damage. Did it seem to do more damage because it's radiant?
Yes. You can tell that the guiding bolt did do more than the fireball, or well, okay, you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It did more than usual to this thing.
Yeah. Okay, good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, and that ends Yuki's turn.
All right. Nakai.
All right. So, how far away from cat am I?
30 feet.
30. And presumably she's going to move up to the creature when it comes around to her turn. So, I'm going to move up 20 feet.
Okay.
Bonus action is Sanctuary on cat.
All right.
Need a description, or you good?
A reminder would be nice.
Must make a wisdom saving throw if it attacks cat. Then if it fails, it has to attack something else.
Okay.
Yep. Or lose the attack. Either or.
Mm-hmm.
But and then let's see if this works, because it's already been hurt. Totally dead.
Oh boy.
Wisdom save 15.
I'm trying to remember. It's, I believe, this.
Oh!
Ooh, natural 20.
Yep, nope. Oh, that's all I can do.
All right. That makes it Iris's turn.
Yep.
Okay. So, Iris already cast Sickening Radiance, which I need to check if that is concentration. Okay. So, honestly, probably Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blaze. Well, this is
Gale
gonna be
Bridge
cool.
Blast.
Blast.
Okay. So, sorry. I've actually got to. Okay, that's an interesting choice. Okay, so I need to remember how you calculate things to hit. It's spellcasting modifier plus proficiency, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Because for whatever reason, it's not written down on Jason's stat sheet.
Oh.
But that's okay. Okay. So, what is proficiency bonus at the moment? Plus 4?
3.
Four.
Plus 3?
4.
I
4.
have 4, yeah.
Yeah, it's plus
Okay.
4.
Yeah, because you guys are, yeah. Okay. So, that makes that a grand total of 70. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. And since you are. That's, oh boy, 26.
Oh boy.
Do that again. 17. 26 hits. 17 does not. So, don't roll a 120 sided dice. Okay.
Oh boy.
5 force. Okay. So that would be that. And oh, this is why I don't play spellcasters.
I thought of something cool, but it probably wouldn't work.
Hmm.
And that is
Oh, actually, no, this will work. Never mind.
okay.
I'm dumb. I was thinking of something else.
Well, spell slot management. At least I can be a little bit more lucrative about it because, or not lucrative. You know what I mean. I can be a little bit more lenient with the usage because I'm not playing a warlock in this case,
Mm-hmm.
which is very nice. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, no. Never mind. That can't be done. Okay, so that is Iris's turn. I'm just remembering all the things of spellcasting, and I'm struggling because my brain hurts. Okay,
Oh.
so that makes it the Hound's turn. The fucktard's turn. I'll go ahead and pin this so that we don't lose it.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah. So the Hound, and yes, I know what this does. The Hound walks past Cat straight to Iris.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, that provokes opportunity.
Yep.
From Cat, and thank fuck, Cat has a really high additive to hitting. So,
Mhm.
I just realized I still have not. I still have not leveled up Cat,
Oh.
and
Oh.
so Cat is still level 8, and so I just need to remember that proficiency is a +4 and not a +3. So attack of opportunity. 17 does not hit.
No.
All right, so yeah, the hound walks past Cat with not really any. Okay, sorry, Jason's sending me all the things. All right. So, yeah, it doesn't get all the way to Iris. It's still about 15 feet away. Which places... Oh boy, it places Nakai and Yuki 5 feet from it.
I still have Spirit Guardians up.
Yep. And Cat 10 feet from it. So, it actually moved into both of your melee ranges as well. So if you have a melee weapon out, you can also do an attack of opportunity if you wish.
I say Yuki would still have the dagger out.
Yeah.
20 plus 6.
Let's see.
Nope.
Let's see if this works. See if that works. Because I never do this, so it actually works.
Nice.
But doesn't hit.
Doesn't
Does
hit.
not
no.
hit.
No.
Stick with saving throws, yeah?
Yes, very much
Yeah.
so. Or my
Yeah.
spells because it's a +7.
Yeah.
My spells are a +9. So
Yep.
yeah, I would
Cat doesn't
prefer
have spell.
Aw, she has present dissertation. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that...
Listen, it counts. She has a spell.
Just like horns, it counts.
No.
Leave Cat alone.
It's a cantrip.
Leave my
Does not
baby
explode.
alone.
I'm the DM. I don't have to.
Okay, so it entered my Spirit Guardians then?
Yes, it would have.
15 Wisdom
So-
save. Uh,
18.
18,
Yep.
okay.
15. Does it take half damage or?
Not sure.
Half. Yeah.
It does take half. Okay.
11, so 5.
Okay.
Okay.
5 more.
Okay, does it still reduce its speed since it succeeded, or no?
I do not.
Because I don't see.
I don't
where-
know.
I don't see where it says if it succeeds that part.
Let me look over it.
The only thing it says on successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, because an affected creature's speech. What? An affected creature's speecher. What? An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a Wisdom saving throw. So yeah, it's completely separate from the saving throw.
Okay, so it would be
So,
halved. Okay.
Its speed is halved, yes.
Okay.
And that is a radius of 15 feet, and so
Yep.
it actually, it, okay, So, brain, math, please. It walked up how many feet before it got there?
Some 15
It
feet away from
was
Cat.
From Cat, and you were
I was
20.
10. I was
10 feet. You guys were 10 feet behind Cat.
Yes.
So 25 feet. And so it would have been 5 feet in that area. Half of 5 is 2.5. So it moved 2 feet. And so it is 17.5 feet away
My brain.
from Iris.
Okay. At least
Oh.
it didn't get closer.
Well, depending on how fast it is, I might make it burn its action to get
I
there.
have an idea.
What?
Well, okay. I have to wait my turn for my idea, but yeah.
Oh boy. Ow. I just bashed my thumb on my desk. Okay. It's Yeah. Yeah, it would probably burn its action doing that.
Yeah.
Is it flipping dashing?
Yeah, but it can't do anything after
Okay.
dashing. But it is certainly within melee range of Iris now.
Great. So how
Within
far is
melee.
it away from Yuki?
It would be about what, 20 feet?
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I have to be in front of it for this.
Yeah. So yeah, moving up, the most it could move is 15 feet, which would place it 2 feet away from from Iris, which is certainly melee range. So math. Math is math. Okay. So let's see here. Well, that's really all I can do. So, Cat's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Moving back.
It's just like, dang it, it moved away. Get back
Yeah,
here.
pretty much.
Fight me.
And yeah, upon moving back to melee range, because she can do that very quickly, uses
Attack.
action to, yes, which is I gotta remember that proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So, she has a +8 to things. So.
yes, she does. And 23 and a 12. So the 23 hits, the 12 does not. Give me half a second. You've got to look over these things. All these things. Hmm.
Yes, villager.
Yeah. Doing it. Okay, I'll wait on that. Okay. I'll just roll the damage here. Which I suppose isn't terribly much, but that's okay. Thank you. Additives 9.
Oh.
That's okay. That's better than what you guys have been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one lower than max. So.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's how math works. Yes, it is. Okay. So. Yeah. Oh boy. That's, yeah. Okay, cool. That's about all Cat can do for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Yuki.
Yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm
Mhm.
going to move 30 feet to where I'm in front of it, kind of
All right.
take out Sybaris's tear, the little
Mm-hmm.
vial, and hold it out in front of him. You look like you spend your too much time in the dark. How about we shed some light and radiance of dawn? You have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Okay. It does not have con saves. At least it has a high con, but that gives it an
Yes.
8.
Awesome. So, 2d10 plus my cleric level,
Mm-hmm.
26.
26, and that is radiant,
and it's
correct?
radiant. Yep.
All right. Brain.
So 40, no,
50, 52.
52.
So that's. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. That did a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Oh boy.
I don't think it's dead.
No, it is not.
Okay.
But
I don't know how much can channel divinity do? Just once per long rest?
channel divinity is dependent upon your cleric level.
Yeah.
Radiance for Dawn.
My channel divinity is twice per short rest.
Because it
Channel
doesn't
divinity?
state.
Then
beginning
again-
at 6th level, you can use your channel
Yeah.
divinity twice between rests, and beginning at 18th level, you can use it 3 times between rests.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can do this one more
You
time.
can do it one more time, yeah.
And oh boy, and I'm staying. I don't think I have a bonus action to do anything. My bonus action was insulting it.
Of course it was. Of course it was.
Well, that's a free action. Speaking is a free action.
Well, insulting for Yuki is always a bonus action.
It's still speaking.
Because she doesn't have a bonus action, West, okay?
Oh.
She doesn't have anything for a bonus action, so I'm just using the insult as it.
Okay.
Just like
Um,
Flame Blade, but she's not
okay.
gonna flip and blade her, like, flame up her dagger.
Yeah. All right. So, that's your turn?
Yeah, I'm next, next to Iris.
Next to Iris, yes. You would be next to Iris if you wanted to do it while you're in front of the hound.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's it? Okay,
Yep.
Nakai, 'tis your turn.
Okay, this is gonna be weird because of how I made this thing move, but
Mm-hmm.
is there enough room between Iris and the creature for me to get in?
You would have to... You would have to push Iris out of the way if you wanted to get between them.
Okay. I have a feeling even if I did that, it would just walk around us.
Just keep Iris behind your back.
Yeah.
You can.
Okay.
I mean, you can always have, like, push Iris out of the way and hold an action to when it tries to do something.
True.
That's true.
I also have my channel divinity that I can use.
What channel divinity do you have?
2, technically.
I know, but what is it?
One is that I'm thinking of using is Emboldening Bond.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you basically link 2 creatures together and they can roll a d4 to an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. And, because I'm at this level, it also activates Protective Bond at the same time, which grants resistance to all damage.
Oh, wow. Unity.
Yeah.
It's also channel divinity, which is like inherently supposed to be very powerful. So
Yeah.
Yep.
hence
Anyway.
radiance of the dawn.
Problem is, let me see what that part does. I don't know if I'd be able to tell this or not, but does it look like it's trying to attack Iris or take Iris?
Roll insight.
Insight? Okay. $15.
Well, it's been saying that he has to, has to bring Iris. So whether that involves attacking, not quite sure.
Technically, a grapple is an attack, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh boy.
Using Emboldening Bond on Iris, and I'm going to connect myself as the other person.
Okay.
Which means I have to get within 30 feet of Iris. Probably within 15 if I can.
Okay.
She now has a D4 on attack rolls, ability check, and saving throws. That lasts for an hour.
All right.
And
And
Protective
you're
Bond
going to...
will grant resistance to all damage.
Yep. And you want to move Iris out of the way?
Now, that Channel Divinity, that was an action.
Mm-hmm.
So, would I be able to move her out of the way?
You might be able...
Yeah.
If you... Okay.
Because...
You would not be able to grapple her to get her out of the way, but you would be able to try to, like, push your way in between them.
Okay.
Because while there isn't very much space, there is still, a couple feet that you could...
2.5 feet, exactly.
2.5 feet, yes. 2.5 feet, exactly.
It's like, no, don't mind me. Just kind of get in between y'all.
Yeah, okay. So, I will do that then.
All right.
Okay. And... I can still do a spell since that was a Channel Divinity, right?
If it's a bonus action.
Yeah, it is.
Then, yes.
Okay. So... Sanctuary on Iris, too.
Okay.
Giving
So-
Iris all the buffs.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why.
I wonder why, too.
You are now seeing what my cleric was built for.
Protecting
Defense.
Iris?
No, keeping people alive.
Yeah. That's what clerics usually are.
Yuki is built for attack and healing.
I was going to say
Clerics.
that.
The training for clerics is weight training. Not because they have to be strong, but because they have to carry the party.
Yeah.
Yep. Was that you talking or Sybaris talking?
Both.
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 Yep,
Okay.
so Sanctuary has to roll a wisdom save to get through that, so.
Yep. It also,
And
on its turn, still has to roll wisdom against Spirit Guardians, correct?
yes, and Sanctuary is also still up on Cat because it's not a concentration spell.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
Yep. So, back to my Spirit Guardians.
Is that
Yeah, that's all I
Uh,
can do. So
Okay, I have a question, and Tony's gonna
Hmm.
hate me, but okay. If you have a concentration spell and you cast another spell, does that break the concentration?
No.
Okay, just wondering.
Only if it's another concentration spell.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, because I knew that something broke concentrations when casting a certain spell, but
Yep.
just wondering. Just
Yep,
making sure.
it's-
There are certain spells that require like they break concentration if you.
Mhm.
But for the most part, those spells are like wish. So like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just other concentration spells and taking damage. That's basically it.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
So,
Alright.
yeah. And whenever it starts its turn, I think.
Wisdom save.
Well, it's Iris's turn next.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, wisdom save once it starts its turn,
Yes.
and then take the damage.
Yep.
So, oh, it's radiant damage, isn't
Yeah.
it?
What?
So I actually need to
Spirit Guardian?
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I did not recognize that.
Ah.
So it actually
So-
needs to be.
So half because it succeeded was 5, so it's 10.
10, yeah. So I'll just subtract another 5. Okay.
Yep.
11 divided by 2 is 5. Times 2 is 10. How does that work?
Yep.
Rounding.
Good enough for me.
Yep.
Unless it turns out that it kills us with 1 hit point left. That's the only
Has a
time I'll be
legendary
upset.
reaction.
That would suck.
Yeah.
If it has 1 hit point left, it's barely clinging on to life,
Mhm.
and it kills all of you.
It's its legendary action. Explosion.
Explode. That's
So
actually that's what we call Death Blossom.
Yeah.
Or Death Nova.
Yeah.
And either way, it's not very fun.
Nope.
I think the only things that actually have that are like Baylors. Baylor. Death throws. When the Baylor dies, it explodes. Yep. Ooh, that's way higher CR than this thing, though. Okay.
Well,
I would hope,
good to know.
considering. Well, a Baylor is CR 19.
Oh,
It does 20 d6s to you when it dies.
fun.
To everybody in a 30-foot radius. Baylors are spooky. Okay, they're literally based on Balrogs from Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
So, yeah. Okay. So, Iris's turn.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I gotta check something real quick. All the things. Because I must check them all. Every time I do anything, because I'm really dumb and want to be very careful, because I don't want you guys to blame me for dead characters. Okay.
No, we'll
Let's look at
totally
this.
blame you for not killing our characters.
Okay, then all of you are dying this session. Health infinite. No.
Health times 100.
Oh, you really don't want that. That's like that's the Colosseum right there.
Mm-hmm.
Would be health times 100.
Hey Cerberus, can I have like Radiant of Dawn like 5,000 more times?
You just radiance, like over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Chaos Bolt. Get to roll to hit with Iris's thing, which is not a plus 89. I need to slow down when I type. Damn. 16 does not hit. Is there anything else that can be used?
Was that Eldritch Blast or something else?
That was Chaos Bolt,
Oh, okay, never mind.
which unfortunately did not hit. I gotta keep track of spell slots too. Okay. Fortunately for that. Okay. I do believe I have to check something as well. I gotta check all the things. Okay. I actually forgot that I need to make another con save for this dude because Sickening Radiance. Which is a... What was it? 4. 19 passes.
And
Nothing happens to it. Odd. Because it doesn't do anything when you succeed. Okay, good to know. All right. I completely forgot. I just realized I completely forgot the existence of Cammy,
Oh yeah.
right.
which
I'll be
goes on Iris's
shouldn't
turn.
be too
Okay.
long.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's actually going to be a roll to hit, which is a actually also a +8. Fortunately,
Oh boy.
it's got 2 of them.
There we
26 certainly does hit, and so that makes it a nope. That's brain work. This 11 damage. Okay, so that's minus 11. So that's that. I don't even have to worry about doing complicated math with weird numbers then, which is going to be nice. Okay,
go. Mm-hmm.
that makes it the big boy's turn, the hound's turn. So wisdom saving throw,
Yep.
which is a plus. I'm trying to remember all the things that it is. I believe it is a that.
Yep. That
18.
succeeds. So half of this.
Half,
5.
so
10.
actually 10 because
10.
it
Yeah.
it's radiant. So and then nope, wrong number. 14.
Just yeah.
That's against.
Remember, I'm standing right in between the two of them too. So
Yeah, but that's against the Sickening Radiance.
ah, okay.
I gotta check. It's 8 plus spellcasting mod plus proficiency, correct?
I believe. Let me.
So that fails. I believe. Basically, all I need to know is whether or not proficiency is added to it or not. Spellcasting. Ability, spell save DC is 8 plus proficiency bonus plus charisma mod. Okay, cool. Yep, so 8 plus 4 plus 4, 8 plus 8, 16. I rolled a 14. So, yep, it is, it fails that, which means it has a lovely, lovely 4d8s, no, 4d10s of radiant. 23, so 46.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. 40 10s is a lot. It suffers 1 level of exhaustion, and it emits a dim greenish light. So, I've got to apply exhaustion to this thing.
Oh my.
And that will continue to go up every time it fails that con save.
God.
And so as of now, I believe its speed is halved.
That spell is not a concentration?
No, it is not.
Damn.
Okay. Never mind. It has disadvantage on ability checks. Oh my.
Eh.
Not saving throws, but ability checks. And then speed halved, and then disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Then hit point max halved. Ooh boy.
Oh boy. Okay.
Speed reduced to 0 and then death. 6 levels of exhaustion. It currently has 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, rolls to hit on Iris. Which it also has proficiency, which means
if you're trying to hit Iris, wisdom save first.
right. 17.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. That is a gnarly. Ooh, I don't think that hits.
I don't know.
Actually. Because that is a 17 to hit. Not mage hand, mage armor. Okay. And that is... No, it does hit. It does hit, just barely. Okay.
Yep. And she has resistance to whatever damage this is.
Whatever damage is dealt. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, because,
Yep.
Three damage to Iris.
Oh boy.
Would have been 6.
It would have been 6. It could have been 15. Like,
Yep.
But nope. Okay. Actually, the highest it could have been was 7, because Iris has resistance to everything.
Yep.
Oops.
So I'm assuming it's not a new round yet.
Nope.
Not yet.
No,
Just getting to it. Just finishing up the hounds round.
Cool.
Yeah, this is all the
Right.
debuffs.
Yeah, it's all the debuffs. Iris's Sickening Radiance
Wow.
did 46 damage to it.
Hey, is it radiant damage?
46.
Yep.
Yeah, 46 radiant.
Yep.
Ah, nice.
Plus 1 level of
So-
exhaustion.
Yes. And it's glowing, which means you
Yes.
can't stealth.
Yep.
So
Nice.
yeah. So, oh boy. Black liquid begins to pour from several holes made in its hide.
Oh boy.
Holes burned by the radiant energy.
The multiple radiant energy bursts, yeah.
Yep. Okay. It actually has. Just realized it has multi-attack, so 26 certainly hits.
Aw.
1 second, let me check something.
Is it every time?
I don't know, that's what I'm checking. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so it does have to make a.
Yeah. Nope.
13.
Has to either choose a new target or lose the attack.
It's going to lose the attack.
Okay.
It actively chooses not to attack. Okay. So that makes it Cat's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cat's not terribly happy with this whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
I would
So
imagine.
rolling to hit.
Aw.
15 does not hit. 11 does not hit.
Damn.
Aw.
You know what? Fuck it. Action surge.
There we go.
Ah! She's a fighter.
Yep.
12.
Oh.
But fortunately, extra attack also applies to that. 12 again. Oh boy.
My poor fighter.
Those
know,
are
I-
just terrible rolls. That was the
Yeah.
highest was a 15.
Yeah. No, my poor little fighter.
That sucks. Okay. So much for action surge. Okay.
I mean, no offense to Cat, but I'm glad I didn't take Holy Weapon this time.
Yeah, that would have been depressing.
Yeah.
That would have been my 1 5th level slot, too.
Yeah. Not yet.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that yet. Not
I
until
I
you've
didn't.
got more.
Yeah, I didn't prepare it either, so.
I know. I was gonna say not until you've got more like slots
Yeah.
of 5th and higher.
Yeah. Oh. Mm.
Unfortunately, that is really all Cat can do.
Oh.
So, Yuki.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question before I hit it in the face again with a Dawn.
Mhm.
Is a skill check an action or a bonus action? Like rolling inside or something?
That would be. I'd say that would be a bonus.
Okay. Well, I'm going. Okay. No, I want to do my bonus action because I don't know if I'm going to kill it or not if I blast it again. But I want to roll inside on because seeing it not attack anyone else, I want to know why and like if there's like a reason to that kind of.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, it could be just only after Iris, but it could still try to weaken us. So why not weaken us so it can make an easier chance to get her? Let me make sure my
Okay. Go
insight-
ahead and roll insight.
19.
19. It has been given a task.
Okay,
It will fulfill that task.
cool. It's fulfilling it poorly. Holding the holy symbol out, giving it a slight smirk, and Yuki says, "Well, good morning, sunshine." And then
Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello, except it's the sun this time. Bwah. Okay, so
Constitution saving throw.
8
Nope.
again.
Oh, God.
8
Plus
again.
9.
22. Lovely.
44.
44 damage. My goodness.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Is this?
Okay.
That's rough, buddy.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it still standing?
Yes, it is.
Dang it.
Well. Hmm. Hmm.
Where's the creature next to Iris? Like how close?
Still like 2 feet away, except Nakai's in between them now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So he's kind of just reaching over to attack,
Mhm,
like
yeah.
avoiding. Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's annoying.
Okay. Oh.
I mean, me see, because that's it with my channel. No, that's the end of my action. I'm just saying. Hold on. With ranged spells attack, if I'm like super close, like if I cast Guiding Bolt, it would have disadvantage.
No.
Okay, cool.
That's
Never mind.
only like
Weapons?
ranged weapons, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am then.
All right.
Okay.
Nakai.
Okay. Question.
Mm-hmm.
As far as we know, have these creatures had the ability to fly?
No. No, they do not have the ability to fly.
Okay. Second question.
They just start
I mean,
levitating.
Rockets spread out from their feet.
you never know. Okay. I apologize in advance for this, for adding more stuff to the field, but summon Celestial.
Okay. Wait a second. Hold up.
My question for it, though.
Yeah.
If I summon it as a defender, it can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to order it to pick up Iris and fly up? It's got a strength of 16.
Would it be able to pick up Iris, is what you're asking?
Yes. Basically, I want to get it out of the range of this thing.
Potentially, yes, but it would require a strength roll on the part of the angel. Or celestial,
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
Sorry, all that typing.
Oh, you're good. Okay. Okay, since speaking's a free action, would Iris be able to answer?
Iris would be able to answer, yes.
Okay.
You're gonna make me speak as Iris?
It can
Heck
just
yeah.
be, it could literally be a nod at this point. I don't care.
The response is pressure conversion.
That does not help.
Pressure conversion.
Just take it as a yes.
What are you gonna do?
Do you want to get some distance on this thing? Fly straight up?
I know exactly how Iris would
Oh
respond.
boy.
What do
I
you
would
think?
love to, but I don't have wings, Nakai.
Well, I just look at Iris. You do now. Yeah, summon Celestial, which takes my 5th level slot. Which also drops the Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
That takes my action. The Spirit Guardian goes directly after me, or Celestial Spirit.
Celestial Spirit.
Yes.
Alright, so right after you.
Pick up and hold and fly.
Yeah. Fly speed of 40 feet, if it can do it.
Alright.
And I am ordering it to pick up and fly straight up.
Okay. Roll strength.
A plus 3. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. D plus 3. Please be enough. 11.
No, just barely not.
Aw.
Alright.
But hey, you still have a celestial there.
Yes, I do.
Which is very, very important in and of itself. So
Wait, can it attack?
I think so.
That was its action.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I'm just
it-
asking, can it attack?
yes.
Oh
in
yeah.
general?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It has a radiant mace as defender.
Nice.
Yeah. Which is kind of funny because
Oh,
that's
wait a
what Nakai uses.
Yeah.
wait a second.
Is a mace.
And Yuki uses an axe.
Mm-hmm. And Iris uses a sickle.
Okay, I'm checking something here.
That kind of fits all your personalities,
Yeah.
if we're being honest.
Yeah.
What?
Hmm.
Oh. Okay, it can be either one for flying then. Because it doesn't specify. For
They both
flight.
fly?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna roll with defender.
Okay.
Because that's what you claim
Yeah,
to
okay.
be.
Yeah, that's fine. Avenger would have been better, but oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah, Avenger has a bow.
Oh yeah. Then we'll snipe it down, yeah.
Yeah, oh well.
Oh well. Little
Just
little
put
late.
Iris on shoulder.
Yeah.
You sit here, I aim and fire.
Okay. Interesting.
What?
Could Iris climb onto the celestial?
Onto the celestial?
Like a little kid at a parade?
Possibly. I do not know the size class of the celestial though.
I'm
Large.
pretty sure it's...
It
Oh,
says
large.
large celestial.
Large celestial.
Yeah,
Potentially.
potentially. It'd probably be a roll and all that, yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah, either way it's
still has
rolling.
to,
so,
climb. So
yeah.
either it's a roll on the strong angel, or it's a roll
Yeah.
on the noodle arm
Child.
noodle arm child. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So,
And... Mhm.
I was pretty
When-
spot on with Iris's response, though, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. To avoid. So. Okay. Would this thing be able to take opportunity attacks if the opportunity presented itself?
The hound or
Celestial.
the celestial? Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm making sure to give it that command. If there's an opportunity for an attack, take it.
Okay.
Because if I don't, it only dodges.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all I can do. Pretty much a waste of turn. So,
Oh well.
yeah, it was worth a shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
More Eldritch Blast
Yep.
from Iris. Because all the AoE things. 14, nope.
This is why we don't do combat
This is why this
Yeah.
is why you don't get me to roll for anything.
No, because we
because-
suck as well.
This is you say that. But let me look at the damage numbers here.
Well, we're a
That was
party of
radiant-
clerics,
that was
so.
radiant 52.
We've been
That was
having
radiant
sa-
46.
saves.
That was radiant 44. Yeah.
We've been doing saves, that's why.
Yeah.
Which
Which is
Any
which
time-
is on me, which is why I'm saying don't get me to roll anything.
Mm.
If Jason or John were here, this thing would already be dead.
Yeah.
'Cause their rolls are way better than mine. Okay. I've got to check. I think that's just about everything, honestly. Because most of these are actions. So, yeah. Okay. Which makes it the Hound's turn.
No.
Which means it gets to make another, what is it, Constitution save from Sickening Radiance?
Yep.
Which, oh boy, it's not great at. So it suffers a second point of exhaustion, meaning its speed is halved, and it
Good.
has disadvantage on ability checks. And it takes 4d10s. Oh boy.
That's doubled.
50.
4d10s radiant. So 54.
Yep, 54, yep.
54, so oh my. It is whatever this is that's been leaking out of it. It is leaking out a lot faster.
Good. Kill it.
It is not quite dead, but yeah,
It should be.
it's basically. I'll tell you, it's the equivalent of heavily bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that needs to do before its actions? Because Spirit Guardians is down.
Yep, that's gone.
It
It only
Guardian
needs.
of Faith. Actually,
That
think-
is back farther, isn't it? Unless it got in range.
if Yuki was casting it on, like right next to Cat, it's a what 10-foot radius?
Guardian of Faith, was it? Yeah, 10 feet of the Guardian.
10 feet of the Guardian. So yeah, it would be because Iris
Dex
hasn't moved.
save. Dex save.
Yeah.
Dex
Make a
save,
dex
okay.
save.
And it's a save, not a check, so it does not have. Oh, actually, I need to change the exhaustion level to 2. All right.
Has to beat a
So that is
17?
a
Yeah, 17.
that is well 18.
You still take half and you still
Still
get
take
20
half,
because
so
it's
takes
radiant.
20. It is still up somehow.
Somehow.
Cool.
Yeah, it sweeps its blade. Does it do anything else on a fail, or is that only on a on a success, or is it just?
No, it just takes half damage, but since
Okay.
it's yeah, it's 20.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So,
Oh, it has a shield in the symbol of your deity. What is
Mhm.
Cerberus' symbol?
he doesn't have one.
No. So it's a blue shield?
Just a blank shield, yeah.
Oh. That makes me sad.
You know what?
Time to draw
No.
a symbol.
His symbol would be a golden tear, probably.
Oh.
Which might actually be more depressing than him not having a symbol.
No, him not having a symbol is more
Is
depressing.
worse. Okay. A golden teardrop. That's the symbol that's on the shield.
No.
Okay. Okay. Now it has to actually make a wisdom save because it's rolling to hit Iris, and so it has to make that save before it can actually hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
Is it a 2 or a 3? It doesn't matter because that would be a 10 still, but I
Nope.
believe it's a 3. And it gets to do that again because it's
Nope.
11. Okay. It refuses to use either of those attack actions.
All right.
Sweet. I want Cat
So.
to get the final blow. Like, jeez.
Well, fortunately, Cat is yeah, it's Cat's turn.
Please hit.
Nope.
No.
Natural one.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay, that's
Oh.
fine.
Okay.
Oh,
like,
okay. I was
wait a
wondering
minute.
what the.
And then this is
Yes,
like an
Cat
outcome
rolls
for...
a D100 to hit. No.
I mean, I could see her get ticked off enough to do that, but
Yeah. D20, more like D200,000. No. Okay, well,
Cat
that's
is
not
fed
all.
up. I can't remember what I said that she was original. I think I assumed that she was a fighter.
Okay, game, can you... Not game, what am I saying? Discord, can you not be stupid right now? 21 hits.
there we go.
Thank you.
Okay. And this is where good things happen.
Because it dies.
Superiority dice.
Oh, what?
Thanks to a little extra stuff that Cat has, she can expend 2 superiority dice on this particular creature. And because of the type of this particular creature, specifically, those superiority dice are automatically max rolled.
Ooh.
And so that is the damage of the weapon, which is that, 9, plus the damage of the superiority dice, which are both d8s, so that is 16, so 9 plus 16. Math.
25.
25?
Is it still standing?
Fuck it. It's dead.
I mean, yeah.
It had 1 hit point left.
Oh.
Okay. Of course it did.
Yeah.
You see, that 1 hit point mattered.
After 25, it had 26 health, and she dealt 25 damage to it, so I just said fuck it. It has 2 levels of exhaustion. It's, like, been blasted with radiant light several times, and finally, Cat gets a hit. And if it survived with 1 health, she'd be so pissed. Because she used her action surge already.
Yep.
Yeah, so Cat stabs it in the back. And it's not a very nice thing to watch, but he watches from the top down. Pretty much, okay, not from the top down, but from the point where Cat stabbed, in almost a perfectly straight line down the length of its spine, all the way down it and all the way up to its head. Its skin splits. Its skin unfolds and because of the incredibly thick blood of this creature slowly slides down the length of its body, just kind of as if it was taking off a piece of clothing. And I know that sounds disgusting,
Yeah.
being its skin, but that's what it looks like. And the black blood of it, still shimmering in the light of the day, melts off of its bones. And as it melts, you see at the center of it a humanoid skeleton.
Gross.
The bones of this humanoid skeleton are as if this creature, this hound, was built around that skeleton.
Mm.
But yes, it collapses and dies.
Kind of looks around at everyone. Is everyone all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Honestly, I'm
Looks
not sure if
alright.
any of us got hit.
Goes over to Iris and like
Iris
sees.
has taken a grand total of 3 damage.
You'll be fine. You can walk it off.
Nobody else took damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was only going for Iris, and
Yep.
thanks to Sanctuary,
Yep.
could not hit her.
Mm-mm.
Sanctuary combined with its really, really dumb brain.
Yep.
Absolutely. So what Yuki's gonna do is look at the humanoid skeleton, mainly at
Mhm.
its skull,
Try to tell
and
what it is.
yeah, try to see. She's not gonna touch it, but she's gonna like just look at it and see like, what could this have been?
Okay.
A human, a orc?
Roll investigation.
Cool. D20 plus 5 and guidance. Yeah, guidance. 14.
Okay. It used to be an elf.
Oh man.
Um, Judging
Can I
by the,
see if? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I was
No, go
gonna
ahead.
say, judging by the like size of the rest of the bones, and general structure, it was probably a man.
Okay. Does it seem? How do I explain this? Is there any scratch marks against the skull to seem like it was? I don't know. No, that wouldn't make sense. Or well, if the claws are long enough and probably can puncture into. See if theirs was a like oh, what's the word that I'm looking
Struggle.
for? Yeah, struggle.
Um, there aren't really any marks actually at all on the skeleton. It's been bleached white by the probably by the flesh and blood of the hound that has been encasing it for who knows how long.
This would probably require a separate roll, but either maybe still applying with the same roll or probably insight or another investigation. Am I able to tell if the hounds are like created like scientifically, like someone's out there like creating like
That would
picking up
be
bones?
insight, yeah. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
insight for that.
The 20 plus 8 guidance. Dirty 20, but
Dirty 20, and then the guidance
21.
21. I mean, hey, 21's better than 20. Either way, it's both good.
Yeah.
They are created, but not like scientifically. I think a better way of putting it would be corrupted.
Okay. Cool. Is with the 21 inside, is there a way to tell if it's created on the material plane or like someone out there like physically having them in tubes being created or like what?
No, they're not made like that.
Yeah.
They obviously they had to come from somewhere, but you don't know that, like where they came
Yeah.
from. But you can tell that they make more of themselves through the corruption of other beings.
Mm, within the paints, would you say Yuki probably has an empty bottle?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
She
Empty
is
vial.
yeah, empty vial.
If Yuki
She's gonna
doesn't, I
take
know for a fact that Iris does, but I don't know if Iris would give them to you.
not mine.
Actually, come to
Um,
think of it. Yeah, give me a second. But yes,
Okay.
actually continue. Go ahead, but I just gotta
um,
something to someone.
so Yuki's gonna use Mage Hand to kind of put some of the blood into the bottle.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of like scrape
Blood.
it in like
Yeah.
loosely. Yeah, okay.
Hound blood.
1 vial of hound blood.
Okay, cool. So now when I create cast locate creature, I have that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. If we have any more sniffing around, I can finally locate where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of look back at the group after just collecting this blood. So, should we rest for a while, or should we just head in?
I don't know if it's the wisest thing to go running right in somewhere that sure we've been here before, but it's not necessarily the safest still.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
Alright, so rest until we get, well, me and Nakai gets all of our spells back, and Iris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can do a bit of rest, and make sure I have my channel divinity on as well. Would be nice. I guess we can take a long rest to calm down after everything.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
Oh, what are you
What?
doing?
I was seeing if the Celestial could come up behind Iris and pick her up and start flying her around.
Oh,
Nope.
no. He looked buff, but Iris
Roll
keeps
bad.
wiggling around.
The Celestial has the strength of Nakai.
No, the strength of Yuki.
Mm,
That's worse.
well, Yuki's in the negative, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Yuki's just gonna kind of rest.
You do see Iris also collect a vial of the blood herself.
Okay.
On doing
Okay.
so, she does say something. Gotta see how close you are.
Yeah. Both of us probably doing the same thing.
I don't know about that.
Well, we'll see.
We shall.
Yuki's gonna do a bit of investigation on the body. See if it was had anything on it, because seeing that it was given an order, if it has like anything like any piece of iris or like any papers that or like I don't know whatever it has on it. She's not gonna go digging around, and if she does, kind of like probably grab a stick and move things around.
Well, the blood is oozing away from the corpse,
Yeah.
and it's pretty much not sticking to anything really. It's just kind of going into the snow. So yeah, it is leaving the bones quite intact actually.
Is it like? Is it moving? How do I explain?
Is it like? Does it look like it's moving intentionally?
Yeah, like
No, it's just oozing like a liquid in
okay,
all directions.
okay, cool. Because that would be scary, and I don't want that.
It is a black ooze, blah,
No,
or a black pudding, whatever.
but investigation to see if it had anything on it.
Yeah, investigation.
Guidance. 17.
No, it does not have anything on it.
Yeah, that's boring. Anyways, okay, resting.
Or did you want a piece of iris?
Or like if they had like a lock of hair or something to kind of just burn it away so they can't get it back. Like if
Oh.
they had something of virus, they can't just go back to the body and
Yeah.
yoink it and locate them again.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Like something with a scent on it. Yeah.
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 Nope.
Okay.
Not like that.
Okay. Yeah, sit down and rest, and I don't know, while resting, make snow angels, snowmen, stuff like that.
Cool down, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cat's not too happy at the moment after all those missed hits.
I'm gonna give her a kiss on the cheek, and then go back to making snow angels.
Okay. Still grumpy.
Oh no! I can draw or something. I don't know. I don't want her to be grumpy.
Too bad. She's
No.
grumpy. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, give me a second.
No, you're fine.
I need to either eat or drink something because I got dizzy for a second.
Oh no. But yeah, making snow angels and resting and for a long rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Long rest ensues.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well,
You get
just
the long rest. Rather
yeah.
unhindered.
Okay.
Other than by the cold.
Yeah, I just had my guardian kind of
And-
walking around just
And the,
for an
and the
hour.
master demon that showed up now.
No.
Might as well.
Another
Why
one.
not?
But yes, all right. Have your
Yeah,
guardian kind of your defender
Yeah.
walking around and making sure that things are okay.
Mm-hmm. Only lasts for an hour, so
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, after that, into the hole.
Into the dragon.
No.
Enter the Dragon was a I believe it was a movie.
Probably.
Enter the Dragon. Yeah, well, this is why none of you know it but me. Released 1973. That's what happens when you have a dad who's into old movies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mostly movies like Enter the Dragon. But yes, into the cave. Rope down.
Mm-hmm.
Are you following the same route you did before?
Yes.
Okay. Roll history to see if you can remember which route you
Ugh.
did before.
Nakai, what's your history?
+6.
Okay, yeah, you got better history. I got +1.
You're
Yuki,
helping
help,
Nakai?
yeah. Advantage.
Okay.
help,
Okay. Oop.
And guidance.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
All right. Let's see what this is. A
13.
15
Guidance.
plus.
We've had really bad rolls today.
Oops.
No, we have.
A lot of really bad rolls.
No.
14.
Yeah.
14. Yeah, good enough. It's rather ingrained in your mind after all the horrors that happened here. Well, the one horror that happened here.
Yep.
But as you're walking, you actually see there are a lot of There are a lot of scratches down here. A lot of
Oh.
scratches down here.
Roll insight
Sure, yeah.
to see what left these. And like always, guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's adding someone. No, 1d4.
It
55.
was the hound.
Oh,
The hound left these scratches.
yeah, probably best that we didn't come in here. These are from the hound. While kind
Yep.
of walking around, let me see how long this lasts. It's instantaneous,
ha.
120 feet.
My app asks me, does the DM approve when giving cat a long rest? Ha 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 ha, I am the DM.
So of course.
Of course.
I'm gonna cast Find Traps, just to kind of
Okay.
look around, just to see if the hound left us something.
Just in case.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Okay, cool. I guess.
Cool, you guess?
I guess.
Good that he didn't have the brains to do that,
Yeah.
and that he
But-
doesn't have brains anymore.
Yeah, and just
Alright.
disappointed people wasted a spell slot. But
Hmm,
anyway,
yeah.
it was just a what was it? Second level? Yeah.
Something like that. And you had a long rest, so.
Yeah. So not too bad. But
Good.
yeah, onwards and upwards, but downwards instead.
Onwards and upwards, but downwards instead. Sounds like a really weird poem.
Yes, it does.
You're welcome. Oh, I remembered that fountain.
Oh yeah,
Well, time to
The-
test something.
bit of water.
Time to test something.
The spring, what
hmm.
dost thine wisheth
Hey,
to
hey
I
West.
want to drink it.
test? Oh God.
I
What?
ate the flowers, so let me drink the water.
No.
What was that, Tony? What were you gonna ask me?
Don't avoid me.
Right
Mhm.
before we went down the hole here,
Yeah.
I would have went around where the outside of the hole is to get a very good idea of where I can place a clairvoyance sensor. Something that's not too obvious, but I can still see around.
Roll. Perception.
Perception? Okay.
Oh.
Well, I might as well at this point.
Guidance.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
seems
10.
about right.
Seems about right.
Yeah. I mean, any spot at this point. I really don't care where. Just as long as it has a decent view of a little bit of the opening and then out into the
area around.
Yeah.
All right.
And if I know the area, like I have a good visualization of it in my mind, it has a 1 mile radius or range.
Okay.
So I can cast it while we're down there because I already know the spot.
All right.
Probably once we reach the big wall of ice with the big eye.
Okay.
That's probably when I'll do it.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay. So, getting down to the chamber.
Yeah.
My entire lower back just popped all at once. Ow. Okay. So, yeah, when you get down to the chamber, It's pretty much the same as when you were there before. Spring's still there. Still too dark to really see further in than
I'm
your dark
gonna
vision.
pop off the top of another bottle and put the water in the bottle,
Okay.
and then close the bottle and put it away in the bag of holding to let
Okay.
it cool down because I remember it was really hot.
Very, very hot. Yes.
Yeah, not gonna drink it right now.
It's-
I'll drink it later.
Nakai just stares at you while you do this.
Just look back at him. I was like, what?
Really? Again?
I am curious.
Like the plant?
Yes. Leave me alone.
You do realize
You
how
know-
much greater restoration costs, right?
I never said you had to cast it.
And then if you go insane from this water, you think I can just leave it at that?
I'm not going to go insane, Nakai.
Seems like a little nuts thing to do in the first place, but eh,
We don't know what it is, so we test it.
exactly. You don't know what it
We
is.
test things, Nakai.
What do you mean we?
You'll have your turn one day.
Yeah, my turn will come up, and then I will throw my turn in the lake. No.
Sure. Oh wait, I don't have command anymore.
Nope.
Damn it. Right. Let's just find where this necklace is. Try to get it. Yeah, walking around looking for the amulet in the ice.
Investigation.
Sweet.
Your investigation is probably better than mine, so I'll just help.
Okay. 5 and guidance, ADV.
Natural
Natural
20.
Naturals. Both naturals, a 1, a 1, and a 1, a 20.
28.
28 total.
Yep.
You look into the ice. And you're looking for something a bit, out of place. Around, well, this immense head, neck, kind of neck, because snake. Anyways, the whole body is just a big long neck, really, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's how snakes work. But I just had a really stupid thought.
Oh no.
I need more caffeine. I just had a really stupid thought. At what point in a snake does the neck does it go from being a neck to being a tail?
Oh my god. We're not going all the way to the tail west.
I know, but I'm just kind of wondering, is it like right in the middle? Is it like
No.
the last third or last quarter?
No,
or
she's
like
just got the necklace around her tail, just spinning it.
It's down on the opposite side of the planet. It's like, dang it, come on. We just got here, though. We gotta go all the way south for like 4 months of boat travel. Like,
Yep. Boats again.
Uh,
Oh god.
More boats.
Yikes. Okay. But, you see actually kind of the base of what you can see to be the head. Kyber's head.
Yeah.
You see a chain.
Okay. I'm gonna follow it until I see the necklace.
Oh, well, it's far beneath you.
Oh.
So you would
How
have
far
to like
down?
maybe if you're at the eyeball. Maybe It would be quite a ways down, actually. It'd be a couple 100 feet at least beneath the ice beneath you.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ. Because I have fire magic, I can like I can melt the ice, but it's just like it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it would.
Cat.
What's
do?
Cat gonna do?
Just a pickaxe going at it.
We don't have a pickaxe.
Shovel.
I mean, yeah.
My shovel.
Nakai, give me your shovel.
My shovel.
I want to roll insight on Nakai, why he's obsessed with this shovel.
Really?
Yes.
Oh God. Because it's
27.
because it's Nakai. That's why.
Yeah.
Why is it that the only good rolls are when
We're doing something
doing
stupid.
something really stupid? Yeah.
Honestly.
Because it's Nakai and it's his shovel.
Oh, wait.
He paid for it, so he's
The-
gonna
no.
use it.
The water that's been spilling out,
Mhm.
because of how hot it is it like melting the ice?
When it goes across the ice, it actually, at least when it's super like spread out, it loses its energy before it can melt enough of the ice to really like create a dent or anything.
But where it is as it's like pouring like down, is there like a hole?
Yeah. Coming
What
out of
is,
a crack in the ice.
what is
The crack
stopping?
has actually gotten bigger since
Cool.
you were last here. So
Oh, we could make the crack bigger, but yeah, that'll still take a while. Wait.
yeah. What?
Oh, I got. How would I make this work? Make a hole where I want it, where the necklace is, and open the water more and have the water flow into that hole to heat up the hole.
You could potentially do that. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing. Okay, well, I'm gonna let everyone know what I'm doing unless there's any objections.
Which I doubt.
So, yeah. So what I'm planning is to melt the ice from underneath us because the necklace is down.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we can get further down from what I've seen with that one chamber room where the person was at. There's no other corridors down. It was just an open
Nope.
chamber. Okay, cool. And what I could do is make a hole big enough with Sacred Flame and the crack over there that is pouring out the water, make that bigger and have the water flow into the hole to continuously melt it.
I hate to say this, but Sacred Flame doesn't actually produce heat.
No, not burning hands.
Oh, okay.
I have burning hands. I
Okay.
have flaming
Okay.
spear. I have flame blade. I have all the
Okay.
fire.
Okay. Point taken. Okay.
Yes, that's what I thought. Ooh, this probably would be interesting too after getting a hole. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Burning Hands, like have everyone step back and cast Burning Hands onto the ground to proceed to melt the ice. And since I wanted to be big enough and deep enough for the water to go down and start heating up and processing that, I'm gonna do it 4 times using my spell slots, all first level.
Yeah, you can do it enough with that. Getting a kind of a.
Well, okay, I'm gonna do it 3 times and actually save one of the burning hands to do it on the crack.
Okay.
Yeah. So the other one is on the crack and just burn it.
Yep.
And
All right. Get the water to where you want it to be.
yeah.
All right. Well, there's certainly more water pouring out of that crevice now. And it is pouring down into where you want it. It's While it is still rather unfocused, there's a lot more water coming out, and so it still is going into the pit, and it is melting, admittedly rather slow.
I mean, at least it's melting.
Yeah, true.
How far down did I make that
You
hole?
made it probably. You cast it 3 times?
Yeah, 3 times. Burning
15,
hands.
15 feet down, probably.
Okay, 15 feet. So what I want to try to do, because I have wall of fire.
Oh boy.
I want it to be basically. I don't know if you can make it diagonal to go like down, like have it like kind of on a wall, but kind of like point it diagonal at the start and have it go down to where it kind of instantly melts
So that you
it.
can, like, for what purpose?
To melt the ice further down.
Well,
Hmm.
I've got an idea depending on how big you made the hole. Could
How wide is the hole? Well, it probably will be 15 because the burning hands is a 15-foot cone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
so-
way too big then. Okay, never mind.
Too big?
Yeah. I was thinking if like the top of the hole was just like the size of Yuki's hand or something, it would have worked, but no. I wasn't sure how close she was getting with
hole.
the
Big hole.
I was thinking of basically covering the hole with my shield like a pot of boiling water.
Oh, so it okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's way too big. So
and also with a pot of boiling water, the difference is the fact that heat is coming up from below, and with this, cold is coming up from below.
Yeah.
And so it might just end up freezing again.
It would have been worth a shot, but
yeah, potentially. But
yeah. Yep, won't work.
No.
Oh. Potion of fire breathing might work, but I don't want to waste that.
Don't want to waste it. Yeah.
Yeah. Just go with fire spells, I guess, for right now, because it might not get it down far enough with fucking potion of fire breath.
All right. Maybe we're going too far with the fire. Why not try force?
You could. What do you have
Force?
to use?
Iris. Eldritch Blast.
No, but I mean like
basically blasting at the ice to chip it away. So yeah.
Instead of
trying to melt it.
Instead of melting it, just chip it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
just
then
keep casting Eldritch Blast.
Since the water's flowing down anyway, it would be kind of helping it along. So
fair.
And that wouldn't waste spell slots doing that.
Yeah.
Because if this goes wrong, we're gonna need spell slots.
Yeah. Accidentally shoot Eldritch Blast at Kyber's eyeball.
No! Go back to sleep!
Accidentally say Kyber.
We didn't.
Not.
Nope, not yet.
No, not ever.
Not yet.
Shut up!
Not yet.
Want me to say it?
No!
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't want you to...
That's...
Hey, can you go get your own necklace for us?
Yeah, can you get your
why?
No reason.
Then
It's
no.
not like
It's just pretty.
Not
We
like
want to.
key.
It's just pretty.
We want it.
We're like
No, too bad. I'm not gonna let you grave rob.
we're like goblins with shiny things. Come on.
No.
But can we Eldritch Blast this hole?
You could, yeah.
Yeah, just have
Could
Iris
potentially.
Wait a second.
Iris
Mhm.
Eldritch Blast.
Yep. Yeah, Iris is probably fine with that.
Probably.
Probably. Probably. I don't know Iris,
You-
really.
Yuki's gonna sit down because she knows this is gonna take a while.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably gonna be he.
It's gonna be a long time.
Probably gonna be here for a few days doing this.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless we
Well.
come up with another idea, but
Yuki just looks at the ring and is like, Sybaris, do you have any ideas? I think like after like 2 hours go by of just doing
Yeah. Doing nothing and just having Iris go crazy with Eldritch Blast. Well, really? I'm not quite sure if there's much else to do.
Great. Well, since we're here waiting, I might as well test this. And she takes out the water bottle, or the water bottle. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, not
It's a
plastic,
bottle.
but
Yeah. Is it cooled down like while staying in the pocket plane?
yeah, it has.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna pop it open and take a sip.
Wrapping lesser restoration.
No, you're not.
I said lesser, not greater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
No, fine.
Okay. So, you drink the water.
Yep.
Tastes like water.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just honestly, wait,
It's
just
water.
drink.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's
just
water.
drink it.
It's I mean it's like probably got a bunch of minerals in it because like glacier water, but
Yeah,
other than that,
she ate a plant.
yeah.
She's just gonna drink the water. I was like just standing there and I don't know, probably get some more like throughout the time, just waiting. Just like it's just water. It doesn't do anything.
Probably just look over to her one time and, maybe it has to be hot while you drink it.
Yeah, no, I'm not drinking it while it's hot. Well, I could because fire resistance.
You take 15 D100s of damage.
Well, with our
Okay.
luck, you'd take 15 damage.
With my luck, yeah.
With the water being hot, she's gonna do a tiny sip, not just chug it down.
Yeah. I get you. Well, it is still like steaming, so it's about as hot as, well, it's boiling water. So it's about as hot as something like if you were to like make soup and then just turn off the stove and just like take a spoon and put it in your mouth. Like that's how hot it would be. And so it's pretty dang hot.
Yeah.
And so just that little tiny sip, it lets you, obviously the air is frigid around you, so breathing in and out very quickly cools it down
Yeah.
to, not so scalding temperatures.
Just looks at Nakai. It's like it's just hot water.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything.
I know. I thought it'd be funny to have you drink hot water.
Mm.
Wow.
Anyways.
Siblings, am I right?
Mhm. Anyways, we're gonna be here a while. Within like the just having Iris cast Eldritch Blast and all that, chipping away at the ice, Yuki's gonna like, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be here for a while. So
Yeah.
if we're gaining spell slots, she's gonna have her turn of burning hands and just
Doing it
cast it all
a
4
little
times.
slow. All right. Oh boy. So let's see here.
Probably took less time for Nakai to wake up.
Yeah.
Do we have any more fire spells
It
since we're
takes
being here for a while?
6 seconds for an action, and Eldritch Blast is always, of course, one action. And at your current level, it fires 2 bolts, right?
Yes.
So, I get to do math. Okay. Actually, it would not take that long.
Oh,
I'm assuming that it is 450 feet below you.
uh-huh.
I'm assuming that for every 4 castings of Eldritch Blast, being a cantrip, you get down 1 foot. So that's 8 bolts of Eldritch Blast. So that means that you would need to fire Eldritch Blast 1,800 times.
Oh boy.
If each casting takes 6 seconds, 1,800 times 6 is 10,800 seconds, which sounds like a lot. That's 180 minutes.
So
180 minutes.
A little over 2 hours.
Yeah. It is
Oh.
exactly 3 hours.
Oh yeah, 3. Yeah, 3.
It's 3 hours.
so it takes us 3 hours to get there.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. I'm just now how do we get down?
450 feet.
Yep.
Actually, I don't know if it doesn't have a range of 450 feet.
No, probably.
And so it would take longer, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, come to think of it, it may not, because unless you, then again, you probably don't want to be stepping in boiling hot water. But because there's more hot water, it would probably be melting the ice as it goes as well.
So
you might have just created a giant ramp down to where you needed to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah. So while we created a ramp, we can get down, but how are we gonna get back up?
Yeah.
I have an idea.
And the
how to
bottom
get
is
back
also
up.
full of water because it's been pouring in the hole the whole time.
Once it gets like
Well, Yuki's fine to fire spells, just evaporate the water.
I mean, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna make another hole so the water can go into that hole away from the main
Okay.
hole.
Alright.
And yeah, evaporate the water.
All right. Start getting rid of some of that water.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'll say in that case, if you're doing all this stuff, then it probably takes 4 hours. Then,
Okay.
just because it would take a while to get that all done.
I'm gonna look at Nakai.
All right. But
Do you-
yes, you get to a point where you can go down
Whoa.
and where you would be would place you like a couple inches away from the amulet. Admittedly,
Mhm.
the amulet is massive.
Yeah. But whatever
The
on
amulet
said.
is, well, by massive I mean it's bigger than Kyber's eye,
Oh,
and Kyber's eye is 150 feet across.
no.
So, yeah.
Yuki's gonna once getting down there.
Real quick,
Mhm.
I don't know how long it's been the case, but I have been deafened for a good while.
Oh.
Oh.
So the last thing I heard was you talking about making a second hole off to the
Oh.
side
Yeah,
to
making a
evaporate the water. Yeah.
yeah, evaporate the water, and once the water's
Anything
gone.
else in that?
No, once the water gone, start trying to get down.
No. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that amulet is absolutely huge.
So you said 450 feet down there?
Yeah, it's 450 feet below where you
Alright.
guys are. And you've got a very thin layer of ice before you can break through to actually touch the amulet.
Okay.
But it's like an inch at most. So
Are we all going down there or no?
Yuki would volunteer by herself, so if not all of us are trapped down there, basically.
yeah.
Probably separate the clerics just in case.
Yeah, one cleric go down, and one cleric stay up.
Yeah, Cat is going down with you because if you need to be pulled out, no one has better strength than Cat.
Yeah, okay, so Cat and Yuki
And
go
so
down,
Cat's
and
doing that,
Iris and Nakai stay up.
Just in case.
Okay, yeah, going down.
I'm assuming it doesn't take very long to get down there, right? Couple minutes maybe.
You just slide down.
Not very. Whee down the no. Please don't do that. It would take probably maybe a minute and a half. Normal walking speed.
All right. So I would say about a minute after they start walking down there, I'm going to use the clairvoyance that I set up already.
Okay.
That's the one at the mouth of where we came in.
Mm-hmm.
So that lasts for 10 minutes, and I can see through it. That's the one I picked.
All right. So yeah. So looking around, you can tell that it is getting on to evening.
Okay.
What with the combat,
Fighting. Yeah.
the getting down into it, the waiting to get it open, all that stuff. It's evening by this point.
Yeah, I'm staying in that
for the full.
Yeah, for the full 10 minutes. That way, if
nothing appears to have changed.
That way,
nothing appears to be changing.
Yeah. Well, that way, when they actually touch the amulet, if something comes running, I can tell them.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
Heading down with Cat.
Mm-hmm. You head down with Cat. You get to the amulet behind its thin layer of ice. The last remaining shroud before. Yeah, it's for the first time in who knows how long. Breathes fresh air. Not that it literally breathes, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Gonna take out my axe and finish a way to at least try to touch it.
All right. I'm not gonna bother making you roll.
Yeah. It's a wall.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I mean, it's like, oh, roll strength now. It's a wall. You have an axe. It doesn't really matter. So, and regardless, you're just gonna keep hitting at it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you break through the ice. And swinging a few times, you get through the ice and actually kind of hit the amulet, but it doesn't do anything to it.
I would hope not.
It pretty much it swings. You swing your axe as hard as you can. You get through the ice, and it bounces off of the gem. Like
Yeah.
it's practically invincible. You don't
Wow.
even leave a scratch on it.
Wonder how much this could be sold for. No.
Trillions of gold.
Yeah.
Like
We
yes, I
would
found
be-
the key of like to a demi plane, like that is the possession of one of the three. Like so yeah, no, it would be absolutely priceless.
Yeah, honestly.
They would
so yeah.
sell you the world if you gave it to them like that.
Oh boy. Yuki. That's how Yuki rules the world. There we go. Anyways, yeah, breaking the ice and hitting the amulet, Yuki's going to, I hope this works, and presses her hand onto it to see if it shrinks or anything.
You touch your hand to it, and it's warm. And you feel it shifting, moving a little bit. And you see the great giant shape of this thing begin to lessen as it shrinks down and down and down and down until it sits nicely in the palm of your hand. The chain is still intact,
Hmm.
but it also has shrunk, of course, down to your size.
Yeah. Looks at it a bit. All
It
right.
doesn't feel spectacular.
Yeah. All right. Got the key. And she opens the bag of holding and puts it in.
All right.
All right, back up.
Okay. And Nakai,
Um,
before you ask, no one comes running into the cave.
Good.
How I'm gonna get back up because it is a slope and it's still kind of slick and all that because
Yeah.
ice.
Yeah, ice and hot water.
So take out dagger, stab at the ice, help up, and use the steel toe boots. I'm pretty sure they're sharp enough to stab
Yeah.
also into the ice.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, and make my way up like that.
Okay. Impressed by your usage of said steel-toe boots, Cat follows suit.
Yeah, Yuki's smart. She knows what to do.
In certain circumstances.
Yeah. Yeah. Get back up to the group.
All right.
All right. We got the key. Let's go.
Yeah. Nobody came running, so that's good.
Yes, it is. You want to camp in the cave? We've been here for a while.
I mean, it's starting to get late, but Do we really want to camp next to that, pointing at the giant eye?
We can go a little bit forward, but don't mean camp here.
I just have unpleasant memories of the last time we were here, so.
All right. Suit yourself. Yeah, and before like completely heading out of this corridor, Yuki's gonna fill up like 2 more bottles of the water.
All right.
Okay, so 3 bottles of the hot water. Of glacier water.
The extra tasty kind.
Yeah, and start heading out.
All right. Heading out just like to one of the larger chambers that's back a little ways, right?
Yeah. Unless Nakai really wants to get out of here and get back onto the surface.
The only reason I vote for the surface is because of last time when somebody released a seal while we were still in here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like-
surface.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cat's fine with surface too, mostly because don't want anybody coming in the cave, finding them, and they not have like a way out. So
Yeah.
Sure.
yeah.
And just set up camp, and Yuki's gonna take first watch.
All right.
If Iris doesn't want to take one of the watches, I will.
I believe that Iris probably will take watch.
All right. It's fine with me.
Also, guidance. 22.
Right before I go to bed, I'm going to do the same thing with the Guardian of Faith, too.
24.
Okay.
Yep.
24. Uneventful night. I shall
Okay.
roll for.
Going into the tent and sleeping.
I shall roll for Iris now. Give it a second. 10. Okay. Also uneventful for Iris.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
I guess start heading back to the first town after morning. Pack up and start heading off.
All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and end the session there.
Okay.
I know it's a bit of a short session, but yeah.
Okay, okay.
All right. And
So, yeah.
more chaos for Duck Stream next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably wedding.
Yeah. And
Probably.
Maybe. Unless chaos.
Unless Duck purposefully wants us to spend more time in the dynasty.
At this point, I'm
It
used to
doesn't matter.
y'all- Yeah, I'm used to y'all staying in one location for such a long time.
We also have no idea where to go, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, we'll just stay here for the rest of eternity. No,
No. I don't think Smiles would appreciate that.
no. Mayra certainly wouldn't.
That's the one
that's
upside.
true.
Mayra doesn't get a choice. Anyways,
Okay.
Yeah.
So next Sunday, then Monday again.
Heck yeah.
Till next time.
Yeah.
bye bye.